Content Builder in the Flex5 tablet app is a little bit different than what you might be used to on the desktop application. The Content Builder is its own standalone screen where you can enter container barcodes and start building them right here in this screen. So for example, if I enter this barcode, that's a Mackie 450 speaker case. Here are the storage requirements, and I can view the contents that have been scanned into this case already. And I can view the units for serialized models that have been scanned inside. Of course, you can also access Content Builder from various places, like for example, if you are free scanning and you scan a container barcode, then you'll have the option to go to Content Builder, and it will take you to Content Builder with the barcode that you scanned already loaded in the Content Builder. I could always back out of that and scan in another container and build that one. Or after I'm done, I could scan the container again, exit Content Builder, and go back to my free scanning. Content Builder is also available as you're returning a manifest and you scan a container unit. Same with inquiry scan. And if you happen to be searching for inventory, if you open that inventory, look at the serial units, then you can launch Content Builder from the serial units page as well. You can either launch it from the preview screen here, or if I open the entire serial unit, I can hit the three-dot menu and go to Content Builder. So when you have a case loaded in the Content Builder, then it works a lot like what you're used to, where you can just start scanning barcodes or entering barcodes. And what's unique about the tablet is that you can even use your device's camera to scan barcodes. I don't have the camera icon here just because of the platform I'm demoing on, but most of you will see the camera icon up in this corner, and when you tap that, you'd be able to use the camera to scan items. So if I go into Bluetooth mode, I would connect a Bluetooth scanner, barcode scanner to my device, and I could start scanning barcodes with that. Or I could just start entering barcodes like this. And I'm not sure of a barcode I could enter, but I could just use the device's keyboard and enter barcodes that way. And I can also do virtual scanning. So if I hit one of these storage requirements, so in this case, I have an IEC cable that's a storage requirement. It requires 2, and so far I've scanned 0. So if I just tap that and go to virtual scan, then I can use the quantity prompt to scan the appropriate amount. If I have a serialized model, I could also do a virtual scan if I want, although we don't usually recommend doing this. We typically recommend just scanning the barcode with a barcode scanner, or hand entering the barcodes, or using the camera, but you certainly can do a virtual scan if you want. And you can see that once I've scanned the required units, it shows the quantity updated, but also the View Units section has a green check mark and shows up as green because it's now complete. If I want to view the actual units that I scanned, I just tap in that area, and here are the units that I scanned into this container. If I want to make either of those units permanent, I could flip that switch here, and that works per unit. If I want to remove a single unit, then I would just go and view the units, tap on the one that I want to remove, and then use the action Remove Serial Unit. Then I could say yes or no. If I want to remove all units for a particular storage requirement that's a serialized model, then I would just tap on the storage requirement line and then say Remove All Units. And if I want to remove quantities, I would tap on a non-serialized storage requirement and then tap Remove All Quantities. If I have a large container that has a lot of things in it and I want to remove everything at once, I can go down to the cogwheel and remove all contents. So let's do that again. I'm going to virtually scan the quantities. And then I can virtually scan my serialized as well. And now that this is a complete container, I can either scan or enter the container barcode again, and it closes that container. And it takes me to a list of all the containers that I have been building in this session. So if I open another one, it will open that container for me, and I could start building it. And then either just hit the back arrow or type in or scan the barcode again, and it takes me back to the main list of all the containers that I've been building. I could always tap on one of those and go back to build container or remove all contents if I want. And so we try to make that really easy for you, so you can just go to the content builder page, and if you have 5, 10, or even 20 cases, containers that you want to build, then you can just enter the barcode or scan the barcode if you're in Bluetooth mode. And that opens the container. And then you can, again, if you're in Bluetooth mode, just scan the contents that are inside. It will add them to the case. And I should also mention, you can, of course, scan things that are not a storage requirement. So if I scan a barcode that's not a IEC cable or a Mackie 450 speaker, then what Flex does is it creates a new inventory model view for what you just scanned. So this isn't the actual unit that I just scanned. This just creates a new, almost like folder for this inventory model, and then I can view the units. There's that 1, 2, 3 that I just scanned. So if I scan another one of those D&Bs, now it says that I've scanned 2 of them, and I could view those units. So that's what it looks like if you scan something that's not a storage requirement. But then when I'm done, again, just scan or enter the barcode, and it takes me back to my main list. I could also clear the history of everything that I've done so that I have a clean list. So that's how you can use Content Builder in the Flex5 app. Again, you can access Content Builder either just from your main page, your Quick Launcher widget, and that takes you straight to just a blank Content Builder where you can enter a container barcode and start building that container there. Or you can get to Content Builder from many of our scanning screens. Inquiry scan, and then just use the action, free scan in, return manifest, etc. And then of course the last place you can do that is if you have an inventory model open and you're looking at the serial units. As you tap through, you could just use one of the actions to go straight to Content Builder.